Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to No Man's Land. So, right, we need to line the poplar field, we need to line the field next door, and I've got to say, slurry tanker, I filled it up with digestate from the biogas plant on the way past. Oh no, I did that was a bit silly. And also I put a tanker full of digestate into the silo, so we should be all right. So yeah, so we'll get digestate spread. Weather's still a bit on and off. I'm not sure. It still says we've got rain coming in 6 hours, so the chance of me doing anything with that grass I cut yesterday is looking pretty slim. But as I said, if nothing else, we'll lease the kit we need to do silage bales. I know it is doing it. And we can do that while it's raining. Make a bit of money on the side. Why not? Still seem to be just shy of the elusive 2 million. Need to start buying some equipment really. As soon as we start needing to replace some of our leased tractors, I'll buy some instead. Yeah, well, I knew that was going to be a pretty quick job. So that's that. Right, better just jump out and make sure pH value perfect. Nice. So yeah, I got a Samson slurry spreader and a cultivator on the back, so we'll cultivate and spread the slurry at the same time, which means I'm going to lime first, because I don't want the lime there sat when we seed or plant. I need to figure out what we're going to put in. And actually, I haven't looked. Yeah, so we are in the window for winter crop planting, so be that canola, oats, barley or wheat. It's all a possibility. Or we could put oilseed radish in, actually. Do a bit of an organic thing. I do want to do some organic fields on here. I think No Man's Land Foods have been talking about trying to go organic, so that would mean I'd need to supply them with organic produce. But of course there's challenges to that, especially in seasons. You know, I can't use chemical herbicides, so there'd be a point at which I would be getting, oh no, and now it's raining. There would be a point at which I would start getting, let's do this really quickly. Yeah, there'd be a point at which I'd start getting, wow, what was that? Most odd. I've noticed some challenges with travel, rather poor control recently on both here and 17, so I don't think it's the game. Oh no, don't want to be liming in the rain. It's a realism thing, of course. It actually doesn't matter. I was just trying to avoid it, that was all. But yeah, so it means I can't use herbicides, it means I can't use chemical fertilizers, so that might limit me a little bit. But actually a combination of oilseed radish crop and slurry or manure, which of course would then also need to start being organic, which means I'd also need organic grass to feed the animals, so on and so forth. Yeah, it starts to get a bit complicated, but it's worth trying. I don't even know if it's possible in seasons, or at least, I mean, it's possible obviously, but I just don't know what the yield to be like. But then that's why your organic food's that little bit more expensive. Yeah, maybe this is a good test field for organics then. I haven't decided yet. It's a good size, that's all, and it's ready, so I've got that time. I could sow a cover crop and see what kind of but you lose the control, so that's the problem, isn't it? You lose that control of your nitrogen levels. Right, quick, let's get this under cover. Oh, Oh, don't do that. What was that for? Nah, that bit's not going to do. It does that. It's fine. Okay. Quick, get in. It's raining. Yep, quick, let's get this under cover. Blooming weather, eh? Yes, I was slightly concerned about that grass that I cut. I was hoping to make into hay. Yeah, and we've got a bit of damp ground, it seems. That wasn't particularly neatly done, but actually it wasn't too bad. At the same time. Yeah, so I took the fertilizer spreader off the back there. That feels crooked. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, very. I can't leave that like that. Jeez. Better. Much better. Yeah. We appear to have some soggy ground. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. That's going to be a bit tricky. I don't even know if I can do anything with that. So it might need to be reset. Because I'm not sure I'll get the vehicle underneath it. Wow, it's actually getting worse because the back's lifted off the ground completely now. Yeah. Oh well, anyway. Right, let's get slurrying. That we can do in the wet. Or, well, digestating, as we said last time. So what's this? Samson PG2. With a cultivatory thing on the back. That's not very good, is it? I can't just say a cultivatory thing. So I got some digestate from the biogas plant. Got a couple of 100,000 litres there. The SD700, yeah, the PG220 and the SD700. So 20,000 litres. The smaller of them, but it's not a particularly big field. It's a good width. I think it's about a 7 metre width, this cultivator. Unfold it. Slightly overestimated. And we'll still need to fertilise the poplars, which will need some mineral fertiliser because of course I thought, oh, I can slurry it. We'll risk the amount. And then I thought, no, I can't. I've just bought a cultivator to go on the back. Mr. Patch. This might be a bit of a struggle for this tractor, has to be said. So if it is, we might need to go and get the oh, brain's gone. Brain, Deutschfahrt. The Warrior. I have talked about maybe I do need a bigger like a big tractor. Another, quite powerful tractor. I mean, it's not a small tractor, this one, but it is the smaller of the Axions on the large side, if you see what I mean. There we go. Nope, don't know why I went that way. Actually, I do know why I wanted to go that way, because I wanted to come around from the other side. So I have to do a full loop-the-loop. Little steering axle there on the back. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have a problematic late summer, which is not good, given that we've still got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields to harvest. But there you go. Actually, we'll need to go and sort out the field down next to the biogas plant as well, won't we? That'll need doing. So we need to do the soil test, we need to do this lime, we need to do the digestate, spreading, cultivate it, and then figure out what we're going to put in it. It's alright actually. It was a little bit, that first bit of that field is quite steep, to be fair. Lovely. Right, so we'll do a couple of loops around, and then it'll just be a bit of back and forth, I think. I'd say get a worker on it, but frankly there's no point. What else am I going to do? Apart from going to leave that silage belling equipment, but you know what? That could even be the next video. We'll check in a minute what the current long-range forecast is, because I have to say it never seems to be particularly accurate to me. Right, again, just need to spin it round. Switch off with a bit more power, won't we? Again, just going to do this bit, be a little bit slow, just to get started. There we go. It's only that first bit, and that evens off as we go further and further along the field. So it'll get easier to do. Got some weeds already. It's doing a grand job, this. Right, again then just swing it round, go back the other way. Not that we need to do a headland actually, I don't know why, because actually of course there's plenty of run off the field, so it's hardly essential. Wow, that's weird. So I just steered to the right and it steered the tractor to the left. Yeah, there's definitely something funny going on. Most odd. There we go. Right. This is going to take me a wee while. You probably don't want to sit and watch me doing all of it, so might make sense to do a little bit of this myself, and I shall see you towards the end. While I think about it, actually, before we go, weather. Yeah, still forecast to rain for the rest of the day, but dry tomorrow until, well, early evening by the looks of it, thereabouts, roughly. Actually, no, until Wednesday, I beg your pardon. Dry day Thursday, so hopefully that'll be a good day to get crops in. Yeah, but a very limited drying potential tomorrow, which is a bit of a snag, till the afternoon. Yeah, I don't feel overly confident about that hay. I really don't. Well, fingers crossed, but yeah, I'll almost certainly, I mean, if it is going to rain for the rest of the afternoon, I'm definitely going to need to TED it, because it will, I'm assuming it should anyway, turn to wet grass. So yeah, we'll need to ted it before we can leave it to dry out completely. Right, I'll crack on with this, and I'll see you in a little while. Right, last little strip. Hopefully get this all in one go. I made a slight mistake when I refilled the spreader. I put slurry in instead of digestate, and I only had 13,000 litres. Luckily, it was enough, which is pretty good going. Kind of pleased with that. And I've got some slurry anyway in why is it not? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I've got some slurry in the old cow barn, so I'll take the tanker over there at some point and fill that up from there. So that's that field done, and I think we still need to well, next thing I need to do is figure out what I'm going to put in it, to be honest. And maybe we will. Perhaps we'll do a cover crop. Try that out. But we also need to do this field here, right? I don't think I've resampled it. Fairly certain. It says here. Yeah, definitely. Well, actually, maybe I don't know. I don't think I've resampled it. So yes, I need to do that. But I've also remembered something else. I keep getting notifications that the biomilch sell point has got a great demand, and I'd completely forgotten about it. Now, the weird thing is I can't check it because it didn't come up with a separate sell thing on here. The dairy's currently at 2639, but I don't have a separate pricing for the biomilk sell point. So I don't know, it's a bit of a gamble, but you know what? Let's do that. I should have put these on, shouldn't I, really? Right, here we go. So, full tanker of milk. I think I've got, was it another, how much? Oh yeah, nearly, whoa, that was close. Yeah, another 48,000 litres. So, if it turns out the price is good, it might be worth going and get some more. Could do some lights on, really. It's a little bit grey. This rain really looks like it's set in. Not quite enough room, sorry. I need to think about my living arrangements, actually. I haven't got a new house yet, and yet the village, no man's land village, is people are starting to get interested. Right, so 60,000. Let's see how much we get. We're looking for more than 120,000. Otherwise, it really wasn't a very good price at all. Well, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so I need to think about. Also means I need to start getting the houses sorted out and the gardens ready and stuff like that. So need to start thinking about sorting those out. There we go. The 2 million mark is hit. How much more over are we going to go? Nearly there. How much did we get? That was a blooming awful price. Way less than they're offering at the dairy, which is the problem of having a guess the amount great demand. It was neither great nor excessively demanding on their pockets, but significantly demanding on mine. But whoa, again, I getting these twitches in the controller that jerk the steering. It's very odd. Anyway, yeah, that was a bit of a gamble that didn't really pay off. I was very excited when I saw that come through, but there you go. It's unfortunate. I don't know what I can do about not having a price for that sell point. I mean, I like the fact I can sell milk there. It's pretty cool, but yeah, not having a price for it sucks. Anyway, right. So let's refill. We'll go to the dairy, and at this point in time, that might be the last job for today. Wow, again, look at that, just shot to the left. Yeah, my next jobs are going to be time consuming, so we might, yeah, I might just make this one a short one, and we'll come back next time. It seems to be after every time I've gone around a corner. Let's see, milk's at this end, so we're all right. Right, we'll fill up, and I'll see you on the way to the dairy. Here we are at the dairy, No Man's Land Foods. Right. Pretty sure the dairy's a second section. Hopefully. Because we can sell. Oh, I was looking at the wrong. Oh, you pillock. Milk's here. Oh. I was looking at the wrong price. Oh dear. Oh well. Dairy's still the best price. And just to check. Yeah, it's definitely this one. So this is now, what did we get last time? 107,000. This is 48,000 litres, so we're 12,000 litres less. So, what's that? Fifth, right? So it's a fifth less. So if the amount's a fifth less, then actually maybe the price wasn't so bad. 66,000. Actually, that's less than that, so that's way lower than a fifth less. So actually, the price at the Great Demand at the Biomilk was worth it. So it's fine. 2,104,000. I think I can live with. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's just do a quick check of the weather forecast. Ooh. Right, need to start. Spend a bit of time sorting out the animals again. I forgot how much work they needed on seasons. Well, I still said it's going to rain for the rest of the day, so which is pretty much set in. Yeah, I think I'll head down to the biogas plant. We'll get some more digestate and bring that up, put it in the silo. I could actually do to the field, but there's no rush to do that. I've got a couple of jobs I can do. I'll go and check out that grass as well. See if it's turned to grass. I think I'll just row it up to wet grass rather. I think I'll just row it up and bale it. We'll create some silage bales. If it hasn't, then I'll leave it. Fingers crossed it'll dry out. But I'm certainly not going to cut any more right now. Right, just going the other way really. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Because I have to go the long way around anyway. Whoever thought that was a good idea, putting that barrier there. Right folks, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That's one field widened and fully turned over. all sorted. Just need to seed it now, and yeah, sold a bit of milk. Yep, still a bit of pull to the left. Look at that. Weird. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscriptions are very much appreciated, which I know I should have said at the beginning. And take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.